What's going on YouTube? This is Dre the Plug coming at you with some technical heat. And in this video, I'm basically going to discuss for any Sony headphones, not just the M3s, which are what I'm going to show you right now, the WH-1000xm3s. I'm going to show you guys if you have any type of battery issue, how to bring it back to life. As you can see, I circled the power button, the noise cancellation, and the fact that it's charged up all at the same time. If you hold both buttons, it can actually allow you to go in and there's a pre-installed code for it to automatically reset the entire headphones. Basically, the instructions say if the headset cannot be turned on or cannot be operated, even when it is turned on, press the power button and the NC, which basically is the noise cancellation / ambient sound, simultaneously while charging. So you'll press both buttons while it's charging. The headset will reset. The device registration and pairing information will not be deleted. So anything that's paired with these headphones will still be synced and still will automatically connect to it when you turn it on after doing this specific reset. To charge the headset after resetting, disconnect it and reconnect it to the USB Type-C cable, which is basically the charger. If the headset do not operate correctly, even after you do this reset settings that I just went over, initiate the headsets to restore to factory settings. So before you go into the factory settings, try this out, and if it don't work, definitely try this next step that I'm going to give you. But in most cases, this could possibly work. This could be a really quick fix. It'll take less than 20 seconds. Okay, so you reset your headphones and you realize, okay, for some reason my battery percentage on my headphones haven't changed. For some reason I'm still having this battery issue. So basically what I mean by battery issue, let's say you plug it up and the light indicates that it's charging, but for some reason when you take it off the charger, even if you leave it on there overnight, the percentage don't go up at all. It pretty much stay the same, or is basically to the point to where it's about to die, and even when you get it all the way to the point of dying and you try to recharge it, it still doesn't charge up. It still says low battery no matter how long you keep it hooked up to the charger. So the factory settings, it basically just means all of the memory, all of the software memory that was linked into these headphones are going to be deleted. So if you downloaded the app and you put in specific positions for your head, which the app actually allows you to do, all of that's going to be deleted. Anything that you pair to the headphones, all of that's going to be deleted. The headphones are now going to basically be exactly how they were when you first took them out the package software wise. Okay, so jumping into on instructions for the factory settings. So the difference between the factory settings and the reset settings, the way that you initialize it. So before, when you actually have your reset, you will have to have the USB-C type charger plugged up to it. But for the actual factory setting, it's not supposed to be plugged up at all. So that's the difference between the two. And also, you'll actually hold the power button and you'll hold the ambient sound button simultaneously, exactly like the reset button, but for this one you'll do it for 7 seconds or more, all the way to the point to where you will see that the power button, the blue light, it will blink 4 times, and that pretty much tells you that everything, all of the software inside of the headphones are now deleted. So if the reset option didn't work, the factory settings didn't work, so lastly, this is the last option to some way somehow get some new Sony headphones. So basically, I hope you still have the box, because that's the only way that you're going to end up getting them, or at least you took pictures of the label, the barcode that's at the very bottom of the box. So after you contact Sony and you actually get to the headphone department, the first thing they're going to ask is what type of model it is. So basically have all of that stuff ready, and then they're going to ask about the 2 barcodes so they can actually start a case on it. But before all of that, 9 times out of 10 they're going to ask you, have you reset it? And they'll ask you, do you know how to reset it? And they'll ask you to go in and they'll give you the same exact instructions I just gave you. Then after that, they're going to ask you, have you actually tried the factory resetting? So if you know it or if you don't, they're going to ask you again, can you still go in and try out the factory resettings if you haven't already did it? But if you already did it right now, you can pretty much tell them, oh yeah, I already did both of those options and it still didn't work. So at this point, they already know, okay, there's a serious problem with your headphones because both of those options don't work. So then they'll ask for the 2 barcode numbers that's right below it, and you give it to them. They'll create a case number and they'll start basically shipping and getting ready for you to actually send in your headphones to Sony. So then they can basically look at them, and once they realize that, yeah, both of those options actually didn't work on their end after they tested, just to make sure, of course, they'll just send you a brand new pair of headphones. This literally just happened to me about 2 months ago. So these are pretty much the instructions that Sony had gave to me in an email, and this is basically a case and return email for basically returning and getting the new headphones. This is all of the instructions that they'll end up asking for you, so you'll just know in advance before you even call them. And on top of that, the number is right here below where I ended up circling. You can see it says Sony Service and Support, and that's the time frames if you want to call them and try to actually get some new headphones, because you tried everything and it still don't work and something is still wrong with the battery issue. And this can go for like any type of different Sony headphones, as long as you make sure you already tried the different settings. You can really just go on their website or just go online and just look up how to reset it, and then also how to convert it into the factory settings to delete all the software inside the headphones already. And then after that, you can pretty much get some new headphones if you can convince these people that you tried everything. It took me about a week to get my headphones. It would have been much more quicker if I had a FedEx around me. They actually give you a label / like a sticker to use when you actually put the headphones into the package the way that they want it, and you would just put the sticker that they provide. But if you don't have a FedEx, you'll pretty much have to go to a post office or another mailing service, and it'll just take a little while longer. But for it to be like a week or two, that's not bad to get some brand new headphones out the box.